What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. In the last Draft to Glory, we went out in the second round. I was quite disappointed with the performance and I'm hopefully here today to make amends. As you can see in the top left corner, we're at 1.02 million coins. I've got a few things on the trade pile, not too much. We did just sell that, the American striker there. That Cristiano Ronaldo that the guy bought off me has played just 4 games since he bought it in 6 days. 4 games with Ronaldo in 6 days. Don't waste him. Don't waste him. Anyway, guys, if we could drop a thumbs up on today's video, that'd be awesome. I mentioned it in the comment section of yesterday's video, and I just want to mention it briefly again now. I don't want to waste too much time talking about it, but for those of you missing the Draft to Glory, sorry, the Road to Glory, the Pack Road to Glory, Ruin a Randomer, etc., other series that you're not seeing, I am working on a second channel to put that plus other games on, like The Division, like Call of Duty, maybe some League of Legends, etc. Once that channel is prepared, ready to go, and you know, all set up, I'll give you guys a channel link. I'll make a video explaining why's, what, where's, how's, and how you can go and subscribe to it, and you'll be able to see all your other favorite series on that channel. I do understand that the channel is pretty draft heavy right now, but I'm just really loving the draft. Whether it's Draft to Glory or just testing out offline drafts or testing out building teams on regular online drafts without it being Draft to Glory, I'm just really enjoying it right now. So, you know, if you guys are huge fans of draft content and you want to see more, just keep hitting the like button. Keep smashing the like button, no problem. And if you're sitting there thinking, NepentheZ, why are you talking like you got something weird in your mouth? I have an ulcer on my tongue. I have like essentially allergic reactions to citrus acid. So anytime I eat anything with lemons or tomatoes or limes or something in, it causes mouth ulcers, and it's fucking infuriating. And I accidentally, like, I tried my best to obviously keep that stuff out of my diet, and I accidentally ate something with tomatoes in it yesterday. Not that you can accidentally eat tomatoes, but I basically did because it was just there, and I was just, you know. So yeah, and so I have an ulcer on the tip of my tongue, and it's very frustrating. Right, we have been given 5 shocking formations: 5-2-2-1, the 5-3-2, 4-1-4-1, the 3-4-1-2. That's not a bad formation, and the 3-4-3 flat. I tell you what, I'm gonna go for the 3-4-3 flat. I don't expect to get far with it, so this might be one of those episodes where I do go out in the first round. But the reason why I'm going to go for the 3-4-3 flat is because the last time I played against it, the person who had it utterly destroyed me. So maybe there's something to the formation that I don't know about that we could potentially use. Right, our captains are shocking. Courtois, Marquisio, and Pogba are not even worth looking at. Thiago Silva and Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm hoping for a 98 Ronaldo. I'm actually going to take Thiago Silva as my captain, which might seem strange to a few of you. What I'm going to do in today's video as well, guys, is I'm going to pick the reserves first, because these are typically the players you get where you get like the super players, such as these, and we'll take that Higuain, and we can kind of really just see where we're headed after picking the super players. It would make perfect sense right now as well to pick that David Luiz card, even though that Neymar looks quite tasty. But I'm going to take the David Luiz card, and if we have to go into Serie A, Ligue 1, not a problem. Wow, we get a silver man of the match card, the Al Abed. I'll take him just for the fact that he's a silver man of the match card. We get Lionel Messi, we get Bale, we get Ibra. We're really starting to pick up some of these PSG players. I don't know who to go for here. Like Bale, like my head's saying pick Bale. Yeah, I'm taking Bale. I don't know, like for me it just makes a little bit of sense. It might have been a mistake. It may well have been a mistake, but we're gonna go with it. I am definitely not taking Kamini, and there's no point taking the fullbacks either. So we'll take Rami as the final player. We actually didn't get as good as I thought we might have got out of that. I thought it might have been a little bit better, but we get, there you go. See, that's why I didn't take that Ronaldo. It's actually why I didn't take the Neymar as well. We get the 97 Neymar, the 98 Ronaldo. I'm going to take the Ronaldo. I know you can't get the Neymar here, or at least I think you can't, but I'm going to go here next anyway, and we get Conor Plianka, which again isn't a bad choice to get. And now with that Adel Rami, that's a strong link, which gives Conor Plianka the full chem, which is nice because it leaves the midfield open to do pretty much whatever we want. In terms of the subs, I might have to go with this Bove guy. I don't actually know how to say his name. Bouvet? I don't know. But he gets a soft link with Ronaldo, and obviously would get a soft link with Bale. We're probably going to get a Messi here, let's be honest. We didn't get a Messi here. That is shocking. We could go with the upgraded Inaki Williams, or because of the fact I now kind of wish I took that Ibrahimovic, because we would have had some really strong players in that position. Right, we get Shaqiri, Mahrez, Juan Mata, Bellarabi, and Willian. There's no French. There's no Argentinian. We've literally got 4 BPL or 1 Bundesliga. I'm gonna take Shaqiri. No, I'm gonna take Shaqiri. He looks like, for me, he looks like, you know, like one of the potential best. So that's that. We're gonna do centre backs now as well, so we can get David Luiz in there. Ooh. Let me take this guy. Let me put David Luiz in there. Boom. This team is a little bit of a mismatch. I swear, if we get a Matuidi here, I'll be pissed that I didn't take what's his name? You know, that guy. We could go over Ndoye. 92 physical. Holy shit. I think we're going to take Bruno on this occasion because he'll get links to some of the boys up top. Toliso's got a good card. We'll go with Toliso here. So let's swap those two around. That puts us up to 73 chem. Let's put Gareth Bale up on the right-hand side. That puts us up to 80 chem. No one's really off chem massively either, which is quite nice. And we still got a long ways to go. And once we put, you know, the good centre-backs in here, we could go with Kurt Zouma. Oh, no, we couldn't. He doesn't. No French link. Arribas, not interested in really. There's no one else that helps. So we'll go Arribas. I know I've built this team kind of like arse backwards. But it just seemed right at the time. Right, we get Neuer. Doesn't link with anyone. Lloris only links with Rami. Buffon doesn't link with anyone. Courtois doesn't link with anyone. And Casillas doesn't link with anyone. So I guess we go with Hugo Lloris there in net. 94 chem off the first team. Only 1 blue player so far. But I'm hopeful that we can really push this team to better things. If we could get a Messi, I'll be so happy. We get that Petr Cech, he just doesn't fit with anyone, which is really disappointing. We get Trapp. We'll take Trapp. I don't mind taking Trapp at all. We'll take Trapp. We'll put him in there. Puts us up to 97 chemistry, which isn't bad. Let's see who we get for the centre-backs. We get League One. We could take Saul. We either got Serie A or League One. We could take Miranda. He would get 1 chem link. He would be on the same as Rami, I guess. Could take Saul. Could take Saul and then put Thiago Silva or David Luiz on the outside. We'll take him for now, and we'll see what we're going to do with him throughout the rest of the squad building section. See, none of this really helps. That's quite frustrating. I'm going to take Carvajal on this occasion, just in case I play him at right mid to give Bale the perfect link. We get Parejo for the midfield. It stays on 97 with Parejo. It's quite surprising. Who loses chem? Di Maria goes down to 6. Depends who I'd rather like lack of chem. It's quite disappointing. Right, we've got two attacking positions. Let's get a Messi. Let's get some. Oh, we get Sergio Roberto. Gonalons there as well. Gonalons and Tolisso might be a better midfield pairing. We're going to try that. We'll get Gonalons into the field. 2 spots left. I should have taken that regular Messi, shouldn't I? I've come up short on the old regular Messi. Let's take Faguli because he's BBVA, of course. And last but not least, I'll go with Willian. Right, so the choices are, we could do this. No, not this. This. And then put Parejo in here. Parejo and Bruno. Right, that puts us to 100 chem. Oh, wait. No, we got this. Let's swap these 2 midfielders around. There we go. So the entire midfield and attack is on perfect chem. The defence, other than the 1 centre-back, is on perfect chem. And I can't get that. I can't do better than that with Di Maria there because I don't have the links for Bale. So I'm happy with that. That's actually a sick team. I'm very, very happy with that. So we're at 185 right now. Hopefully it should go up to 186, maybe 187 with the bench. But I don't know, maybe not actually because my defense isn't that great. My bench, sorry, isn't that great. We haven't really got many high-rated players. I was expecting a little bit better in terms of high-rated players. But hey, you know, you get what you get and you deal with what you deal with. So 185 is looking like it's going to be the max. I'm actually going to put on. Gonalons is alright. I was gonna let's put on. I'm actually gonna keep it how it is. I like the bench like that. Tolisso is a solid player to bring on. So we just kind of need a French manager. We don't have a French manager. A French manager would have been perfect, but it seems like we don't have one. And he literally is the only way, the only person that can help. So doesn't really make any difference who the manager is. So this is a team, guys. As I said earlier, I don't really mind if I go out in the first round because it's a formation that I've not had much experience with this year, and it's one that I don't particularly like, but because I've been beaten with it so badly when I have come up against it, I wanted to give it a try. I like the team. The attack is brilliant. The midfield is really strong. The defence is also very, very strong. I probably would prefer Thiago Silva in the middle and David Luiz on the outside. Hopefully this team can see us through at least the first round. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 5-2-2-1 team. He's got a really nice, well-built team, a 185 squad, team name Fatty Cake, and I'm looking here thinking, yeah, this could be a tough game. 3 back versus 5 back could be pretty difficult. What happened was we got a free kick after just like 1 minute, not even 1 minute into the game. Chips it into the box thinking, hey, we could get a goal here. He pauses it as soon as he gets possession and just quits. And I don't understand why. It's not like I was dominating the game and he couldn't hold on. It's not like he had a really bad team or anything like that. He just paused it and quit. So we went into another game, guys, and we come up against a 4-3-3 team. Such a nice team. Blue Messi, blue Neymar, Karim Benzema, obviously fantastic. The blue Ramos, Abdennour. I did look at Kamani and think, yep, hang on, we could be in with a chance here. Dani Alves at CDM, although he's on bad chem, I don't really mind that too much. He's got such a nice, well-rounded card that it's probably going to be pretty decent in a defensive spot. And we ended up conceding the first goal in the game. Was on Neymar down the left-hand side, gives it away to David Luiz. How many times have I given the ball away trying to pass from that area into midfield? So many times. He gets in on goal. Great save from Trapp, but of course with 1 attacker and 3 defenders, we all know the attacker's going to win the knockdown. Benzema gets the goal, goes 1-0 up after 10 minutes. It wasn't really a problem, so it was quite an even game in terms of clear-cut chances. I just want to show a few long shots my opponent had, just to kind of show the sort of shots he was taking throughout the whole game. There was kind of just like needless long shots, shots that weren't really like warranting of a goal, and it just like it kind of really like skewed the way the stats were. Like he would just pummel shots from absolutely anywhere as soon as he got an inch of space, and I quite enjoyed it because I thought if I can get back on terms, he's going to struggle to score again. You know, he got the first goal, got lucky with a giveaway of a pass in a silly area, and when we pulled it back to 1-1 with Ronaldo, I genuinely believed, now, okay, we can go on and win the game. However, he got himself a corner from another long shot after 30 minutes. He pops it into the box. Sergio Ramos, as good as he is, gets up. I don't know, again, you know, 3 defenders, 1 attacker. Of course, the attacker wins it with the header. We go 2-1 down to 2 headers after an absolute bombardment of long shots. Fortunately for me, though, I was still creating good chances. I wasn't creating many chances, but the chances I did create were really strong, and I should have scored from more than the 1 or 2 that I did. We get down the left-hand side here with Cristiano Ronaldo. He makes it really easy for me to kind of like pick up the ball after trying to push me off. I end up losing it. He gives it away in midfield in a silly area, quite like what I did for him earlier on. The ball goes back into Ronaldo. We get into the box, hit it near post, 2-2. Back in the game, and once again I'm thinking this is it. I also had an incredible chance with Gareth Bale after about 80-85 minutes, where I cut on the inside, hit it into the near post. Unfortunately, it bounced off the post and out of play, and just conceded another silly goal, you know. Neymar down the left-hand side, just a random chip through ball to him. I was the aggressor, I was pressing in extra time, and he scores that goal there with Neymar. I feel like David Luiz should have won the ball. He lunged for a tackle instead of heading it, which was quite frustrating. And then the final nail in the coffin of this game was here. Kamani boots it clear. I've got it covered with a defender. I see the goalkeeper coming, like, oh shit. Trapp heads it. I don't win the next ball. It falls to Jamie Vardy, who on basically the full volley, not even a half volley, with his back to goal, manages to put it in from 50 yards. I can't tell you how many of those style of shots I've missed from 50 yards when I'm just standing face up to the goal with a good player. So we go 4-2 down to just something that's out of my control, and it really cost the game because we did get a goal back. So had we not conceded that goal, could have potentially put us in a chance for penalties. You know, maybe the game would have played differently, we would have won. But we go 4-3 down, and we do get one last chance, but I bumble it. You know, having Thiago Silva there, not the best player to be picking up the ball, and we end up losing 4-3. So, although I'm a little bit disappointed in the manner in which I lost, due to the fact that a lot of the goals I conceded were due to like just bad game mechanics rather than bad defending. I'm not too bothered because, as I said before, the 3-4-3 was a risk. It's a formation I don't like. It's a formation I don't know how to play with. And the fact that my wingers and midfield was so attacking, he was basically just versus 3 defenders at all times throughout the whole game. So quite frustrating there. With that being said, there's still a chance to pull something decent in the packs. You know, hopefully we're going to get some nice packs. Silver Players pack would be good. But let's get into the packs. So guys, we do end up going out in the first round, which is kind of what I predicted. I'm just really bad with the 3-back formations. I don't know what it is. I just can't perform. I can't do anything. I took a risk by taking that formation and I knew I did. I still gave my opponent a really good game. The match stats paint a picture of him being dominant, especially in the shooting area, but the shots he were taking weren't really effective shots. They were like just long shots, and not only long shots, if I remember, I'll put some of them in the video. They were just like long shots from silly angles with no power. Like, it wasn't really like, it didn't just depict how the game went. We obviously got to 2-2 after going 1-0 and 2-1 down. I had a chance really late in the game with Gareth Bale to put it in the back of the net, and he hit the post, so that was quite disappointing. And then in extra time, my keeper utterly fucked me. It's one of those ones where the keeper rushes out himself. I didn't press a button. I actually had the ball covered with the defender. The defender's running back. I've got the ball covered. Keeper punts it, falls his player. He shoots, scores, and that was the end of the game there. I did manage to pull 1 goal back. I was just unable to really get back into it. And it's just really disappointing. Really disappointing. Like, I use a 3-back formation. It's not, you know, it's not a problem. I'm not suggesting my opponent didn't deserve to win. I thought it was quite a close, even game. We get 2 gold packs and a gold 13 pack. That's not a bad reward. That is not a bad reward. We also had like the first guy that we came up against. Promo packs. Hello. Yeah, the first guy that we came up against literally paused and quit. I don't understand. I don't understand why he did that. Like, it wasn't like it was 2 minutes into the game. I just don't get it. But however, we've got 3 5k packs essentially. One of them being the gold 13 pack. And let's see what we could get by way of players. So we start with Mercier. He's actually got an alright looking card. A few coins back for these. I don't know if the training card will sell. Maybe it will eventually sell. We'll send those to the trade pile. The rest of those aren't worth anything. We're definitely going to be losing coins here today. But if the episode a couple episodes ago show, you know, the one with Ronaldo, you can lose 3, 5, 10 in a row. It's that time that you win and get lucky. That's when it's important. We get another absolute piece of shit pack. The stadiums will eventually sell for 200 each. Flamini may also sell. We'll send him to the trade pile. We'll discard the rest, 646 coins. And then last but not least, our gold 13 pack. Let's see if we can recoup any major losses with a decent player. No. Oh, it's the upgraded Higuain. What a pull. What a pull. I was thinking it was going to be the upgraded Aguero for a second. We might get some money back here. 8,000. Wait, I have to go on Footbin real quick and have a check. If he's anywhere over like 5,000, I will be utterly delighted. 7,900 coins is his low bin. Wow. Wow. We didn't lose coins. We just didn't lose coins. I don't know if we made profit properly or not. I didn't really pay attention. 7,900 low bin. With the other consumables and the match coins, I tell you what, guys, I think we broke even. With the discarded players, how much is Verhaeg as well? I know he's got an inform. No, he's 400. We'll discard that. With the discards, and with that Higuain, and all the contracts. So what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22... Oh, no, wait. Those were already on the list. So we've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15. Flamini. How much is Flamini? Flamini is also 400. So 19, 21, 23, 25, 29, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. That won't sell. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So we make about anywhere between 5,000 and 6,000 coins from the consumables. 8,000 coins from the guy himself, Higuain. And because of that first match where we got like 300 coins plus the match coins from the end, I think we broke even. We actually broke even because we packed Higuain. What an amazing first round pack. And what's funny is, other than Ronaldo and Miranda, all of our good players have come from first round exits. Diego Costa, now Higuain, Alexis Sanchez and Marco Reus, who have been like the best pulls for us so far in this series. They've all come after first round exits. So we get a first round exit. We get Gonzalo Higuain upgraded. He sells for 8k. We break even. We're very happy. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.